Yeah.
Right. Need my douchebag glasses on because I'm feeling douchey. How to carry on working towards your goals whilst incorporating ethnic foods. One of the big problems with the industry, or with any industry, is that typically for athletes or people wanting to do well themselves aesthetically, all the good foods or the foods we're supposed to be tend to be very westernized. Like it's chicken and rice, it's broccoli and vegetables. So if you're from someone from you're African like myself, or you're I don't know, Eastern European or Oriental Chinese, I'm so racist. What you need to do is one of two things. Number one is fantastic apps like MyFitnessPal have a really good extensive database. But if you really want to be as anal as you can, get the ingredients. Like literally, find out if your mother makes it for you or somebody makes it for you, and get the ingredients the right bit and make the meal. Write it down and keep an eye on the portion. Because realistically, the great thing about calorie counting is it doesn't really matter what the calories are. The most important thing is the consistency of it. So as long as you can keep your recording of it as consistent as possible, even if it's over or underrepresented, as long as you're recording it and that's a constant, you're still going to change the rest of your diet based on how your weight moves. So yeah, just try and be consistent as possible. If you want to really anal about it, have a look at the back of it. Everything is made from basic ingredients. These ingredients have macronutrients. Get them down and get the work done. So typically my mother makes, I'm from Ghana, and a lot of Ghanaian food has a gross amount of oil in it, like a gross amount. But so we fix it, and then we'll make some fufu and some light soup, which is one of my favorites, especially with some good meat in it. When I first started out, I literally had to go get the farina, like get everything she used to make the ingredients, go through it, and literally I literally scanned the barcode on MyFitnessPal to make the meal, save the meal in the settings, and then record it from there on. Because if I'm lucky enough to get my mother to eat me, I'm not eating my mother's food just because of these kind of things. But it's important to be consistent though, because you can eat what you want in moderation. That's the biggest key with eating. But typically, when we're eating our mother's food or eating our food for our man, we overindulge because we're so used to eating westernized foods, even or even English people, Western people, I should say, eating in foods from other places, exotic places, where typically you wouldn't even think to do it. We always indulge in everywhere other than British food. So your goal is to be as consistent as you can and eat in moderation.